FIRE movement, which type suits you? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of FIRE, financial independence, retire early. It's a movement that's gaining a ton of traction, and for good reason. Who wouldn't want to ditch their 9-to-5 and live life on their own terms? Barista FIRE, freedom with a side hustle. All right, let's kick things off with Barista FIRE, a popular option for those seeking a taste of early retirement without completely ditching the workforce. Think of it as a hybrid approach to FIRE, where you reach a point of financial independence that allows you to leave your traditional 9-to-5 but still work part-time to cover your living expenses. Now you might be wondering, why work at all if I'm financially independent? Well, Barista FIRE isn't about being completely work-free. It's about having the freedom to choose work you enjoy, even if it's just a few hours a week at a local coffee shop. It's about escaping the rat race while still maintaining some level of income and social interaction. The beauty of Barista FIRE lies in its flexibility. You could work a few shifts at a bookstore, freelance as a writer, or even pursue a passion project that brings in a little cash on the side. The key is to find something that keeps you engaged and supplements your passive income stream. But here's the million-dollar question. How much do you actually need to achieve Barista FIRE? Well, it depends on your desired lifestyle and spending habits. However, a general rule of thumb is to aim for a net worth between $500,000 to $1 million. This range typically provides enough investment income to cover basic living expenses, allowing you to work part-time out of choice, not necessity. Remember, the Barista FIRE path emphasizes flexibility and finding fulfillment outside the traditional work environment. It's about designing a lifestyle that prioritizes your passions and allows you to work on your own terms. Now, I know what you're thinking. $500,000 to $1 million is still a lot of money. And you're right, it is. But the beauty of FIRE is that it's a marathon, not a sprint. It's about making consistent progress over time, even if it's just a few dollars a day. The key is to start early, invest wisely, and stay disciplined with your spending. Remember, the sooner you start, the more time your money has to compound and grow exponentially. So whether you're just starting your FIRE journey or are well on your way, remember that Barista FIRE offers a unique and achievable path to early retirement. It's about finding that sweet spot between work and leisure, where you have the financial freedom to choose how you spend your time and pursue your passions. And that, my friends, is a powerful position to be in. Coast FIRE, early savings, early retirement. Now let's talk about Coast FIRE, a strategy that appeals to those who love the idea of front-loading their savings and essentially letting their money do the heavy lifting. It's like giving your finances a head start in the race to early retirement. Imagine this. You've been diligently saving and investing from a young age, building a solid nest egg that throws off a decent amount of passive income. With Coast FIRE, you've reached a point where you can technically stop making additional contributions to your investments and still reach your retirement goals thanks to the magic of compound growth. It's like putting your financial life on autopilot and watching your money snowball over time. But hold on a second, does this mean you can just quit your job tomorrow and live off your investments? Well, not necessarily. Coast FIRE is more about taking your foot off the gas, not slamming on the brakes. You've built a solid foundation, and now it's about letting your investments cruise towards your retirement target. So, how much do you need to embrace the Coast FIRE lifestyle? A typical target net worth for Coast FIRE falls somewhere between $300,000 to $500,000. This range, while lower than other FIRE types, assumes you've started early, invested consistently, and are comfortable with a modest lifestyle. Now I know what you're thinking. Is it really possible to retire early with a net worth of $300,000? And the answer is, it depends. Factors like your living expenses, investment returns, and risk tolerance all play a role. But here's the thing about Coast FIRE. It's not about retiring tomorrow. It's about reaching a point where your investments can carry you towards your retirement goals without requiring massive contributions. It's about giving yourself options and flexibility down the line. Maybe you want to switch to a less demanding career, start a side hustle, or simply have the peace of mind knowing your finances are on track. Coast FIRE empowers you to make those choices. Remember, the earlier you start saving and investing, the more time your money has to compound and grow. So even if you're not starting out with a huge salary, Coast FIRE is still within reach with discipline and a solid financial plan. It's about making conscious choices today to create a brighter financial future and unlock the freedom to live life on your own terms. Chapter 3. Chubby Fire, Comfortable and Carefree. Now let's turn our attention to Chubby Fire, a path designed for those who crave a more comfortable and carefree retirement without necessarily needing to be extravagant. Think of it as the Goldilocks of F.I.R.E. Not too lean, not too excessive, but just right. Chubby Fire strikes a balance between enjoying life's pleasures and maintaining financial security, allowing you to indulge in occasional splurges without constantly worrying about your budget. It's about retiring early, yes, but also retiring comfortably. Imagine this: you're free from the daily grind, but you can still travel to your favorite destinations, dine at nice restaurants, and pursue hobbies you're passionate about, all without the financial guilt. That's the beauty of Chubby F.I.R. It's about having your cake and eating it too. But what does it take to achieve this level of financial comfort? Typically, a target net worth for Chubby Fire falls between $1 million and $2 million. This range provides a solid foundation for generating passive income that covers a more comfortable lifestyle. Now, I understand that reaching $1 million net worth might seem like a daunting task, but remember, it's not about winning the lottery overnight. It's about consistency, smart financial habits, and a bit of patience. The key is to create a realistic budget, invest wisely, and take advantage of compound growth. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to work its magic. Chubby Fire isn't just about the numbers. It's about designing a fulfilling retirement lifestyle that aligns with your values and aspirations. It's about having the financial freedom to spend time with loved ones, pursue your passions, and create lasting memories, all without the stress of a 9-to-5 job. So if you're dreaming of a retirement filled with travel, hobbies, and the occasional indulgence, Chubby Fire might be the perfect fit for you. It's about finding that sweet spot between financial security and enjoying the fruits of your labor. Remember, financial independence isn't a one-size-fits-all journey. It's about tailoring your approach to match your unique goals and aspirations. Chapter 4. Fat Fire. Living the Dream in Style. Finally, let's talk about Fat Fire, the holy grail for those who dream of retiring early and living a truly luxurious lifestyle. Think first-class flights, exotic vacations, multiple properties, and the freedom to indulge in life's finest experiences without a second thought. Fat Fire is all about embracing abundance and enjoying the fruits of your hard work to the fullest. It's about living life on your own terms without limitations. Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Achieving Fat Fire requires a significant level of financial discipline, strategic planning, and often a higher income. But for those who dare to dream big and are willing to put in the effort, Fat Fire offers a level of freedom and fulfillment that's hard to match. So, what's the magic number for joining the Fat Fire Club? While there's no hard and fast rule, a target net worth of $2 million or more is often cited as the benchmark for this lifestyle. This substantial nest egg allows you to generate enough passive income to cover even the most extravagant expenses, ensuring you can truly enjoy the finer things in life. Now, I know what you're thinking, $2 million? That's a lot of money. And you're absolutely right. But remember, Fat Fire isn't about instant gratification. It's a long-term game that requires dedication, smart investments, and a willingness to make sacrifices along the way. It might mean living below your means, delaying gratification, and staying laser-focused on your financial goals. But for those who achieve it, the rewards are well worth the effort. Fat Fire isn't just about accumulating wealth. It's about designing a life of purpose and fulfillment. It's about having the freedom to travel the world, pursue your passions, give back to your community, and spend quality time with loved ones, all without the constraints of a traditional job. It's about creating a legacy that extends beyond your years. So if you're someone who thrives on pushing boundaries, setting ambitious goals, and living life to the fullest, Fat Fire might be the ultimate challenge and reward. Remember, financial independence is a journey, not a destination. It's about finding the path that aligns with your values, aspirations, and definition of success. There you have it, folks. The different types of fire and their target net worth goals. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all approach to financial independence. The key is to find the path that resonates with your lifestyle, risk tolerance, and long-term aspirations. Which type of fire are you aiming for? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear about your FIRE journey and what financial freedom means to you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more financial tips and insights. Until next time, keep hustling and stay focused on your goals.